Hi, I'm Rare Crypto, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. Let's go. Alright, so what we're looking at here is we're looking at the monthly chart of Bitcoin USD. And what can we see here? We can see that in the month of February, we are hanging within our resistance line. What I mean by that is the body of the candle hasn't closed above our resistance line, okay? Let's go down to the 2-week chart. On the 2-week chart, we can confirm that, hey, we have a new 2-week candle that is above our resistance line. However, it's red, so we won't know what happens until next week. Let's go down to the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we are above it. However, depending on how this week goes, we'll be able to see that, hey, do we have a body of the candle on the weekly chart close above our resistance line? All right, let's go down to the daily. On the daily, it looks like on Saturday we were below that resistance line, so we are fighting with our resistance line at 23k this week. All right, now it's time for the MACD. All right, so looking at the MACD here on the daily, we can see we have the orange over the blue, indicating that, hey, the trend is kind of reversing. Let's go back to the weekly. On the weekly, we can see that, okay, even though the blue is over the orange, the trend has trended upwards. However, it does look like we're running out of that momentum due to the candles turning light green. Okay, now it's time for the indicators. All right, so looking at the indicators here, what we have is we have the stochastic RSI, the RSI, and the MFI. All right, so on this 2-week chart, what can we see here? We can see that on the stochastic RSI, it looks like we are running out of momentum. The reason I said it is because you have the blue is horizontal. And when we look at price, yeah, even though we had the wicks going up, look at the body of the candle though. The body of the candle during January 30th is lower. I mean, it's higher than the candle on February 13th, the body of the candle. So that's something to look out for. Let's go down to the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we can see that the stochastic RSI is the blue is over the orange, indicating that prices should go up here in the short term. However, when we look at the body of the candle right here for this new week, it is starting off lower than last week. All right, let's go down to the daily. On the daily here, we can see that, all right, we had prices come down this week. When we cut up a cross coming in tomorrow or by Wednesday, indicating that prices should come up. However, looking at the momentum on the 2-week, to me, it looks like we may come up and touch maybe that 25 to 26k area, but it's going to take a lot of momentum to happen. All right, so looking at this, what do I anticipate to happen this week? All right, so when I look at this particular chart, this immediately stuck out to me. I can see we have a bearish divergence. So this looks like in the short term, we could have a shift in the trend. And if I go back to our monthly candle, depending on how we close out of February, if the body of this candle doesn't close above it, there's a high probability that we come back down and touch around this 21 to 20k area. All right, so that's what I'm looking for this week. If that doesn't happen, I do see prices coming up at least touching the 25 to 26k area. That's what I'm looking for this week. If you like what you see here today, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm Rare Crypto. Let's go.
Rare Crypto for the people. Rare Crypto for the people. Financial freedom. Rare